How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast. Warning, this video might go a little long because I'm a huge Jim Varney fan, huge Ernest Worrel fan. Growing up where I did, I've mentioned on videos before probably, there was no cable. We lived out in the middle of nowhere, and we never thought cable would come out there because a good 40 to 50% of the population out there belonged to this church that didn't believe in owning TVs. So no cable company's going to run cable out there when half the people are not going to get cable, They don't have TVs. Why the fuck are they going to get cable? So, on Saturdays, I'm home from school, watch my Saturday morning cartoons. They ended around 11 a.m., 12 p.m. League Co. Movie of the Week came on. League Co. Vinyl Side. And they were hosted by Jim Varney as Ernest character. And he did these little skits in between, because League Co. was like paid program, if I remember right. He'd do these little skits, and they have a few commercial breaks, but usually during commercial, it'd just be him doing these stupid little skits. And the thing was, if you showed up at wherever you bought League Co. from in that area, I don't remember where, because I think it was, League Co. might have been nationwide. I'm not sure on that. I've talked to people who live in Louisiana. They saw League Co. Movie of the Week. People in Alabama, people in Florida. I don't know if it got outside the South, like the Gulf South or not. But Jim the big thing was, if you showed up at the shop and you did the League Co. shovel, which was this stupid ass dance Ernest, Jim Varney would do, you got a free paintbrush. And I remember as a kid so wanting to go to the League Co. store, because as a kid I thought Ernest was there. Now, this is his TV show. It only lasted one season. Don't really know why, because this aired in, I was 88. Wow, that was a lot older than I thought it was. I was a teenager. But I would actually watch this every Saturday. I'd wake up, watch it, and doze back off. Or I think by then I probably had a VCR in my room. So I'd record. It was probably a Betamax, but I had a VCR to record. What this was, each episode, it's got a different theme. We'll go down here. Hey, Vern, it's outer space. Hey, Vern, it's clothing. Hey, Vern, it's scary things. Hey, Vern, it's movies. Hey, Vern, it's magic. Hey, Vern, it's sports. Hey, Vern, it's pets. Hey, Vern, it's hobbies. Hey, Vern, it's food. Hey, Vern, it's holidays. Hey, Vern, it's school. Hey, Vern, it's lost and found. Hey, Vern, it's town. So there's only 13 episodes. And, of course, just like in the movies and the commercials and all that, you never see Vern. You see Ernest. And it's just Ernest playing all these different characters, and this shit it's even now, it's still funny as hell. And this was extremely, I think it's out of print now. It's a Mill Creek release, I'm pretty sure it is, but 2 discs. This was, for a long time, every Walmart I went into, $5 bin would have piles of these. I don't know if it might have came out straight at $5. I never saw it for any other price. It was kind of, you get the feeling from this, it was on CBS, if I remember right, they were trying to replicate what they had with Pee-wee's Playhouse, because I think by this time, Pee-wee's Playhouse was either off the air or there was no new episodes being made. And like I said, I don't know why this didn't do better than it did, because 88 would be, what about a year or two after Ernest Goes to Camp came out? That would be the first Ernest movie, full Ernest movie to come out. And Worrel was at a peak then. And, sad what happened to me. He passed away. I've heard the official word, which is, he died from lung cancer. He was a heavy smoker. But then there's always these rumors, and this is just rumors, of course, that he had an issue with cocaine and he OD'd. And they said the lung cancer, supposedly he had the lung cancer, but he died from a cocaine overdose. And they just said the cancer got him because he was, a childhood star, not child star. He was a big star to a lot of children. Like I said, I don't know. Well, this ain't going as long as I thought, but yeah, Ernest. I fucking love Ernest. And there's been talks, I've seen talks about maybe bringing the character back to Smash Plan. Don't do it. I do wish that we got the final film he was working on when he died. And this is another one. I've heard rumors both ways. I heard most of the film was done, and it was just a little bit finished. It was called Ernest the Pirate, and I've heard the film just had a script, like a script and a poster, and nothing had ever come to be filmed. Who knows? But yeah, I fucking love Ernest. Check this shit out. If you haven't seen this, you've seen his movies, check this out. And thankfully now, Mill Creek put them out, and I think some other companies have them. I think Image had them for a while. You can get a hold, there's 2 or 3 VHS released back in the day. It was a collection of the commercials. It's not all of them, it's a bunch of them. Then there was Hey Vern, It's My Family album, which all the 2 of the tapes and the Hey Vern, It's My Family album, years and years and years ago, like 2004, 2005, somewhere around there. I was at a convention. This is back when DVD burners weren't as common as they were. I mean, I know now they're not as common as they used to be, because most computers don't even come on an optical drive anymore. You know, it's all flash drives and SD cards and all that kind of bullshit. But there was a guy, a dealer, some guy, SUMGUI, one word, some guy, and it was a DVD, and it had Hey Vern's My Family album, then 2 of the VHS compilations commercials, and he wanted, I want to say he wanted like $10 for it. And it was just, you know, straight rips to the DVD. There was no menus. There was chapters like every 5 minutes. You could tell it was probably that one with those set-top DVD recorders, just plug a VCR in and run it. But I loved it, and I held on that thing for years because I didn't think any of this shit would ever come out. And then, you know, Mill Creek started putting it in. I've got most of the Ernest films. I'm missing a few things here and there. And the stuff that is not out on DVD, I do have rips of it, like the Hunt and Safety video he did, some of the TV specials he did. I've got rips. They were on YouTube. I got good quality rips, but fucking can't have too much Ernest. And anybody out there watching this has the Ernest P. Worrel doll and wants to get rid of it for a decent price, and by decent price I mean $40 and under. I don't want to pay a lot for it. I know how much it goes for. Get in touch with me. I want that. That's one of the few things like that I want to add to my collection. I'm trying to get away from figures and stuff like that because they eat up so much room, but that's one you'd sit prominently on top of the shelf next to the few other little things like that I got. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, boom, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye bye.